The great enemy managed to steal the key from out of our very grasp. Damn the Eldar and their arrogance. Had we not been delayed in reaching the key, we could have denied the ruinous powers their prize. We still have no idea what this key does. According to the Eldar Witch, Inquisitor Toth holds these answers. If this is true, then he has a good deal to explain. The least of which is not why he would withhold information that could allow us to better fight the forces of chaos. Could he be tainted? The thought is unimaginable. Even more concerning, we know now that we face more than mere chaos cults, but members of an actual traitor legion, the very Marines who turned against our Emperor some 10 millennia ago. Luckily, our scouts were able to track their sorcerer and his entourage back to their base of operations. It is located not far from our current position. I relish in the opportunity to bring death to these blasphemous traitors.
My lord, blood ravens approach from the south.
How did they get so close? My lord, these flies are minor annoyances. We have the key and ample bodies to imprison the blood ravens behind a wall of corpses, while we complete the ceremony. Your assurances leave me cold, Sindri. Events have proven my words true in every turn, my lord. We are not in danger. Events have proven you fortunate, sorcerer. To what do you owe this present bout of nauseous optimism? We have received a message, Lord Bale. We have a new ally who is more than ready to betray the Blood Ravens. Excellent. Prepare for what is to come, and dispose of this idiot.
Why? How have I failed?
You were stupid enough to personally deliver ill news to Lord Bale, and we cannot abide stupidity.
Brother Mateo, report.
The Chaos Forces have rent an impassable chasm through the center of the city and have taken up position in a temple. The battle is upon us, Captain.
We are arriving at your position momentarily. Hold the chasm. I will deal with the temple.
It will be done.
You are finished, Apothecary. Had the Emperor not intended I suffer, then I would feel no pain. What foul acts are these heathens involved in?
They are performing a ceremony to release the key from its bindings. We must stop them.
Yes. We will need to break down the mighty doors of that once glorious temple. It appears they have rent a chasm across the city, stopping us from reaching the other side. An outpost with machine cults located here gives us access to the vehicles we will surely require. Secure the outpost and stop that ceremony.
Objective log.
I await your instructions. What is your will? I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol.
We stand ready. Securing objective. The battlefield awaits. Direct me to the injured.
Here to serve. With all due haste.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Objective achieved. Heresy grows from idleness.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord.
Under fire.
As you wish.
Direct us to the enemy.
Yes, most beneficent one.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
What's your order? Heresy grows from idleness. Heresy grows from idleness.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Build routine 71 initiated. I await your instructions. I will do as you ask.
The area is secure. Awaiting orders.
I await your instructions.
Under fire.
What sucker?
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Never did you fall back. Activating jump power. Understood. Our main direct us to the enemy. Initiating attack protocol 23. Cleanse, purge, kill.
Yes, Lord.
Faith is our shield.
Fear not the Psyker. At once.
Taking heavy fire! Ever vigilant!
Take control. As you wish.
Ever vigilant! Activating jump pack.
There is no such thing as innocence.
We stand ready. Heresy grows mindless.
I await your instructions.
At your command. Moving out.
I stand ready, at your command.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Yes, Lord?
The fallen shall be
Yes,
forever
most
remembered as the
beneficent one.
Emperor's finest. How can I serve?
He who stands with me shall be
Awaiting
my
orders.
brother. Today the enemy shall know
Yes,
fear.
most beneficent one?
We are the Emperor's chosen. Moving out. Ever vigilant. We are the Emperor's chosen. Area secured. Weapons at ready. It is time.
Yes, most beneficent one, as you wish. Initializing build protocol.
Captured. We stand ready. Objective acquired. Under fire. Death to the enemy! For the Emperor! Orders received, brother. Moving out. Orders received. Returning to battle.
Yes, Lord? With all due haste.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Build routine 7 to 1 initiated.
Marine squad waiting orders. We are the Emperor's chosen. To the skies. Taking heavy engaging the enemy. Faith is our shield. Marine squad deployed. We stand ready. Onward to glory! Fear denies faith. Onward to glory! We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. As your commander.
Yes, Lord? I shall obey. I will do
Faith
as
is
you
our
ask.
shield. Weapons at ready. It is time. Onward to glory! What is your order? Awaiting orders.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Through the destruction of our enemies, do we earn our
Very ready. The
salvation.
battlefield awaits.
Yes, Lord?
Ever vigilant. Marine squad deployed. The battlefield awaits. Who requires me? What are your needs?
Fear not the sight.
Today the enemy shall know fear. We are united in his service.
I stand ready.
The fallen shall be forever remembered. Marine squad deployed. We stand ready.
He who stands with
Ever
me shall be
vigilant.
my brother. For the Emperor. Confirm. Praise the Emperor. For the honor of the chapter.
I await your instructions.
How can I serve? At your command.
Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Praise the Emperor. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. He who stands with me shall be my brother. Be swift, driver.
My knowledge is at your disposal. To battle.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Into the maelstrom of battle! Deploy behind enemy lines! The battlefield awaits. No servant of the
I
Emperor.
command in the name of the Emperor. The doors to this temple were designed to stop all but the most violent
Yes, Lord.
impacts. To bring them
This
down, day
serve
shall be a
will
the power
glorious
of
one for the
hellfires
Imperium.
and predators.
Yes, my lord. Heresy grows from idleness.
We have been blessed
Yes,
by the power of the
most
Land
beneficent
Raiders.
one.
Seek
I
the
exist to
privilege of their
serve.
service at the machine cult.
Ever vigilant. Maintain a tactical position on the objective. What are your needs?
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of
He
guilt.
who stands with me shall be my brother.
Here to serve.
Under fire! The battlefield awaits. Regroup! Deep striking. Yes.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated.
Mission accomplished. Apothecary here.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask. I will do as
The
you ask.
battlefield awaits. Terminators ready. Into the maelstrom of battle! Yes. Fear denies faith.
Here to serve. I await your instructions.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
How can I serve?
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Direct us to the enemy.
There is no such thing as innocence.
The Emperor
only
protects.
degrees of guilt.
My faith is my shield. My faith is my shield. My faith is my shield.
Ever vigilant.
I have awoken. Deploy behind enemy lines. Command me. Moving out. I am ready to serve again. Behind enemy lines! Into the maelstrom of battle! Yes. I am the instrument of his will.
Land Raider armored transport here. Land Raider armored transport here.
Faith is eternal.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Your will?
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Initializing build protocol.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Where you need us most. Command me.
Land Raider armored transport here. His will be done. Predator deployed. Predator at your command. An easy objective. Land Raider armored transport here.
No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I command it. No servant of the Emperor shall fall if I command it.
At last, back to war.
Predator at your command.
Today the enemy shall
Even
know
in
fear.
death I still serve. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Space Marines, advance!
For the Emperor.
The enemy is attacking!
Space Marines, advance! Space Marines, advance! By my command, attack! For the Emperor. Confirmed. Space Marines, advance! Space Marines, advance! Follow me into battle. For terror. By my command. Attack!
Taking heavy fire!
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. For the glory of the Emperor.
Even in death I still serve.
By my command. Attack! I shall not fail. We are united in his service. My aim shall not falter. Space Marines, advance! Follow me into battle. For terror. Space Marines, advance! Space Marines, advance! My aim shall not falter.
Taking damage!
By my command, attack! Faith and duty for the Emperor. By my command, attack!
Taking hits!
Land Raider armored transport here.
Today the enemy shall know
Land Raider
fear.
at your disposal. Land Raider armored transport here. Land Raider at your disposal.
Information is power!
Follow me into battle. Follow me into battle. Space Marines, advance! This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Praise the Emperor.
Heresy grows from idleness. Fear our wrath. The enemy is
At your
attacking!
disposal.
Today the enemy shall know
Land Raider
fear.
at your disposal.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Faith is our shield. Apothecary ready. Onward to glory! What are your needs?
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
At your command. Activating jump pad.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. My aim shall not
Land Raider
falter.
armored transport here.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
The enemy is attacking!
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
Direct us to the enemy.
Beware the alien.
Land Raider armored transport here.
My faith is my
Land
shield.
Raider at your disposal.
Today the enemy shall not fear.
Land Raider armored transport here.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
Taking heavy fire! We stand ready.
Today the enemy shall
Land
not
Raider
fear.
armored transport here.
Preparing to destruct. Blazing fire! Every kill! To the sky!
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
Yes, my lord. Maintain attack.
My faith is my shield.
Onward! To glory! Who the fallen shall be
This
forever
day shall be a
remembered as the
glorious
Emperor's
one for the Imperial. He who stands with me shall be my brother. Walk softly and carry a big gun. Beware the alien.
We will destroy the enemy.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Praise the Emperor. Praise the Emperor.
Ever vigilant.
What would you have me do? While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
What's your order? The enemy is attacking!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Land Raider at your
Praise the Emperor. Confirm. I shall not
Land Raider
fail.
armored transport here.
Today the enemy shall not fear. Space Marines, advance!
At last, back
He who stands with me shall be my brother. My aim shall not falter. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Fall back!
Faith and duty.
At your command. Ever vigilant. Our faith holds.
At last, back to
Predator
war.
tank here.
At last, back to war.
Taking hits.
I and death I still serve. To me, my brothers. Deep striking.
Ever vigilant. Understood.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Even in death I still
Apothecary
serve.
ready.
I will crush those who
Knowledge is
stand before
power.
me.
Hide it well.
I am ready to serve. Again. Moving out. The Emperor's finest, reporting. We shall
Whirlwind artillery tank deployed.
They do not have a prayer.
Whirlwind here. As you command.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Even in death I still serve.
He who stands with
Land
me
Raider
shall
armored
be my
transport
brother.
here.
This day shall be a glorious one
There
for
is
the
no such
Imperium.
thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
I will purge the unclean. Die! Die!
Taking damage.
Die! I shall end you.
What would you have me do?
At last, back to war.
Beware the alien.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Moving out.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
I am the instrument of his will.
Beware the alien. The heretic.
It is better to die for the Emperor
He
than
who
live
stands
for
with me
yourself.
shall be my brother. Faith and duty. We are united in his service. This day shall be a glorious one for
I am the
Imperium.
instrument of his will.
What would you have me do? Follow me into battle. My aim shall not falter.
Taking haste.
Follow me into battle. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, that knowledge is power. Today the enemy shall be
Land Raider armored transport here.
Forward! Regroup! What would you have me do?
Land Raider at your disposal. Land Raider at your disposal.
The Emperor protects.
Fall back! Faith is our shield.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Enemies attacking. Ever vigilant.
on alert, brothers.
Land Raider
The enemy
armored
must be
transport
nearby.
here.
The Emperor protects. My aim shall not falter. The Emperor protects.
Fear our wrath. Moving out.
Walk softly.
The battlefield awaits.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
To the skies. Faith is our shield. Orders received. What are your needs? The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed. The battlefield awaits. At your command.
My faith is my shield. What would you like? My faith is my shield. Beware, alien.
Fear denies faith.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Faith is eternal.
Faith is our shield.
We shall prevail.
What are your needs?
Land Raider at your disposal.
We seek the enemy. Once more, we go to battle.
still drawn
At your disposal.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. My faith is my shield. He who stands with me shall be my brother. We shall know no fear. My faith is my
Land
shield.
Raider armored transport here.
Praise the Emperor. Walk softly
Land Raider
and carry a
armored
big
transport
gun.
here.
Taking damage. Yes, my lord.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Praise the Emperor. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Taking heavy fire.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. By my command, beware the alien, the mute, the heretic. Praise the Emperor. By my
Land Raider
command,
armored transport
attack!
here.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. The doors are broken. With haste, my aim shall not before they can finish.
Sir, the Imperial Guard have arrived.
Victory is ours. Wait, why did they not attack? What betrayal is this? Space Marines, cleanse these heretics. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Land Raider armored transport here. Predator at your command.
Faith is our shield.
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The Guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor Guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there, for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. Only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men!
Better they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tartarus for the warp storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek.
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary, a key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters were still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hit the markers and buried the Maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No, it was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence, and we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the Maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the warp storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the Maledictum.
They are weak, terrified of the power that you alone are strong enough to control. It is yours. Yours for the taking. But they mean to destroy it, those small-minded fools. Think of the good you could do in the name of the Emperor. Think of the power you could wield. It is all yours for the taking.
The Maledictum is mine.